Hi everyone, and welcome back to Humans in 5. We have another special for you today to celebrate World Anthropology Day. Rick Scott, governor of Florida, was caught out by anthropologists in 2011 when he said the following: "I want money to go to degrees where people can get jobs. Is it a vital interest of the state to have more anthropologists? I don't think so."
5 years down the line, we've all had a little time to cool off. But the question surrounding the relevance of anthropology in contemporary life is often brought up. For example, in 2015, anthropology was removed from high school curriculums in the United Kingdom.
People receiving funding for anthropology-related projects are often asked to justify why their research should receive government funding. In universities, anthropology is often contrasted against programs like accounting or engineering in terms of 21st century technological applications.
The problem with these arguments is that they don't actually take the content of anthropology into account. When it boils down to it, we study people. Often people find that idea a little vague. But let's break down what it is that we actually do.
Anthropologists seek to understand why people do what they do. Unlike sociology or psychology, we focus on the diversity between populations and find importance in the things that make us all a little bit different. In the words of Margaret Mead, always remember that you are absolutely unique, just like everyone else.
From an anthropology perspective, the devil's in the detail. By gaining a more nuanced understanding of how and why people do what they do, and by gaining an appreciation of the little things that make us tick on a group level, anthropologists are able to gain more insight into how societies function from the level of the individual to the community.
This ability to reconcile the big picture and the details that make up our world actually position us really well to answer 21st century problems.
For example, today's world is shrinking at a rapid pace. In about 24 hours, you can circle the globe and access a greater breadth of cultural diversity than we ever have been able to before. Anthropologists are great at appreciating any culture they encounter, as we've learned to critically see the world through someone else's eyes. This gives us the skills on the ground to talk to people from many different backgrounds on an even playing field.
We focus on diversity in many different forms: cultural, biological, evolutionary, and social. We have a long lens on history. We can view the events of today in the context of both our historical past and our evolutionary past. We are problem solvers. We integrate this information to inform contemporary decisions and anticipate future concerns.
Anthropology is a hugely broad subject area with subfields for all tastes.
Environmental anthropology,
Social anthropology,
visual anthropology,
biological anthropology,
archaeology,
medical anthropology,
linguistic anthropology,
forensic anthropology,
paleoanthropology,
molecular anthropology,
primatology. So, to come back to Rick Scott, anthropologists are vital to the state. Our skills can help us make policy decisions, contribute to technological advancement by understanding the needs of the people, help construct our understanding of where we come from as a species, and protect the natural world as well as our closest living relatives.
Alfred Kroeber once said, "Anthropology is the most humanistic of the sciences and the most scientific of the humanities."
So, whether or not you're an anthropologist or just love the work we do, happy World Anthropology Day! And keep celebrating the wondrous world of people.
Thanks and see you soon.